Sukkot, Tishvu, Shabbat, Yamim, Kol, Ha'eretz, Be'Israel, Yeshavu, Be'Sukkot. I didn't highlight it, but you can see in the Hebrew it's very clear. It's not Mishkan, it's not Ochel, it's Sukkahs, or Sukkot. So those of you who are studying Hebrew, you understand there's singular and plural. One sukkah is sukkah. Okay, very simple. You got one. If you got two, it's plural, and it's sukkot. You got more than two, they're all still all sukkot. So what's the big deal here? Why does God use that word? Why didn't he say Ohel? Why didn't he say Mishkan? Those are good terms. Children of Israel lived in those things. If we're just supposed to remember the Exodus, why don't we go out and do tents? Why is God making a purpose? Why is he making a point about a sukkah? What's the deal with the sukkah, Lord? What's the big deal? Why didn't he say RV? Or better yet, a little cabin in the woods. I kind of like air conditioning. You know, why the sukkah? What's the deal? Well, here I think is the deal. I believe it is the deal, and I can show you from Scripture that there's proof this is the deal. A sukkah, or sukkot, plural, is for the sheep. Are you sheep of the shepherd? The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. That's actually a sukkah. It's a short one. Sheep are short. See, it's got a roof on it to keep them shaded. Now, if they were going to keep them there for the night, they would close in the sides so they couldn't get out. But that's a sukkah. You might remember my message from last year. Cows don't live in tents. Cows live in sukkot. You say, where are you getting this from? And why are you making a big deal out of it? Because God makes a big deal out of it, and I'll show you where I'm getting it from. It comes from Genesis 33:7. It says, "But Jacob journeyed to Sukkot and built a house for himself and for his livestock." TLV chose to translate it, he made booths for his livestock. That is the reason the place is called Sukkot. If we look at it in the Hebrew, it becomes very clear. Vayakov nasa Sukkota vayivein lo bait nehu asa Sukkot al ken kra shem hamakom Sukkot. What's it say? Jacob went towards Sukkot and he built himself a house. But for his livestock, he made them Sukkot.